analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The Arena MRV, built here in the California district of Belo Horizonte, varying degrees of translucency in its outer skin, symbolising the colours of its owners. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Rubin.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rubin! He gets big! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, delightful ball. He's in a great position here. Embolo! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Rubin! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Strong running down that left flank. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Pass somewhat off target. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Driving forward. Great chance! Oh, that's a waste. Sa. And it's Embolo. And Milinkovic-Savic. El-Mali. El-Mali is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. And that is expertly dealt with. He can get that clear. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Played back in. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gruev. It's a searching pass. That's a little off target. Araujo. More and more pressure on the ball here. That has not gone well. Now it's Embolo. Sa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Sa. Had it. And he shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's going for goal! Corner number 2 then. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Milan have their third corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chips it through. Openda has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And Bolo receives it in a wide position. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The most accurate pass. Harit. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Senhoras e senhores, não deixem de visitar nossa loja oficial, com souvenirs da partida de hoje já à venda.
Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That's really well cleared. Now it's João Pedro. There's the delivery. Silerson claims it without any fuss.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That pass has been well intercepted. Milinkovic-Savic, and he cuts out the supply. Searching pass he's played there. And now the breakaway. Now it's Bolo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good take in a good area. He's having a shot! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan goes for a shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Substituição em campo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substituído pelo jogador, camisa 15. Teremos uma substituição. Público presente na partida
Milan
de hoje.
are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Stood up well to him there. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Elneny. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Keita. Payet. Now it's Vardy. Tries to play it through. That's beautifully weighted. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Can he get on the end of this? Lookman. And it's Gruev. Driving on and making good progress. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a shot! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 8.
We have got changes here, for both sides in fact.
Camisa 13.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Camisa 5. Camisa 30. Substituição.
Gruev.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lookman gets into some space. Great skill, that's nice. Lookman! And he's taking note, and again! It's bounced back off the post. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Lookman looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now, can they get him away? That has found him in acres of space.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Shaw cuts it
Foram
out
indicados 4
into
minutos
a
de
minimum of
acréscimo.
4 minutes additional time. And here's Keita, Vardy driving forwards. Milan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. All hands on deck for this one. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic...